Good afternoon. This is International Language Testing System powered by IDB to assess the level of the candidate. My name is Kamal Rana and I am here to conduct the speaking of candidate number 3042. This is examiner Kamal. What is your full name?
My name is Manpreet Kaur.
Okay, Manpreet, do you think your name is common or unique?
Yes, it's common because the meaning is a heart full of love, and it's commonly used in the families of Sikhs, as it is taken from the Gurbani.
Okay, let's talk about your free time activities. Do you like any activity?
Yes, of course. I like to do painting in my free time because it makes me relax and peace, and I get peace from that things. And another thing, I like to play football with my sister whenever I visit my locality park.
Okay, what are some changes you have seen in your activities, like or dislike when you were a child and now?
There is the thing that is based on skills, that my painting, the skills that I have according to scale painting was not very good, but now they are improved, and I like to express and make different kinds of things which I have never been tried in my childhood.
Okay, where do you live now?
I live in Samrala.
Okay, could you please tell me something about your hometown?
It is located in near about Ludhiana, and it is located in the state Punjab state, and it is a well-developed town with the.
Okay, what is the one thing you really like about your hometown and one not?
The one thing that I don't like is the maintenance. It is not very good, as the water is not too much purified. And another thing, it is good because it provides every type of facilities, best hospitals and schools, which are very necessary in our.
Okay, do you think your hometown is well connected with metropolitan cities?
Yes, of course, and it is near to Ludhiana, which is a district of Punjab, and it is the center of every city which is located in there.
Okay, let's talk about clothes and uniform. And my first question is, what kind of clothes do people wear after work in your area or country?
From my perspective, I think they wear casual clothes to make them relax and peaceful. So that.
Why? Explain. What kind of casual clothes?
Like lower t-shirts, as from wearing that coat pants and shirts, it is not comfortable for them, but after being work out from their jobs, they like to prefer wearing that.
Do you think student need to wear school uniform?
Yes, of course, as it makes a sense of equality among them, and they do not feel any type of difference, and it makes a bond between them.
Okay, where do Indian people buy clothes?
They usually prefer from street markets, and if they want any branded, then they prefer to visit malls for buying that.
Okay, what do you think about the quality of Indian clothes these days?
As we know that the textile is very famous of our country, so the quality of the clothes are very nice, as India is the second largest producer from the clothes and textiles, so I think that everything is nice. And
okay, have you given any clothes to others or anyone in the past?
Yes, of course, I gifted clothes to my friends and my relatives as a gift to them, and I like to give the clothes on family occasions as a piece of love to them.
Okay, why do people dress casually in everyday life?
I don't think so that it is just a common thing that people prefer to wear casual clothes because from a hectic schedule they want to be free and calm.
Okay, do you think this trend will change in the future, or they would wear the same kind of clothes?
From my perspective, I think that it will be same because a person is always remain confident and peaceful whenever he wears out simple clothes.
Okay,
Why not being so professional?
Okay, are you working or studying nowadays?
I am studying. I am preparing for IELTS exam.
Okay, that's all for the first part. Manpreet. Now it's time to discuss second part of the IELTS speaking test. This section is known as individual long term, and you will be given one cue card topic in this section, and you will have on 1 minute for notes and preparation. If you want to make some notes, we have a diary and a pencil placed on the table, and today your topic is describe a water related leisure activity you want to try. And here is your cue card, and your time start now. Okay, could you please start now?
Well, I have performed too many activities related to water, but here I would like to talk about activity which I want to try in my future. Actually, last year I visited Haridwar with my family, and I watched out different types of activities which are like scuba diving and other things, but my father suggested me to try boating, but rather than trying, I thought that it will not be good for me because I was not of that age. So I thought that whenever I will visit again in future, I will try it. And now I am planning to perform that activity, as we are planning to visit Haridwar in this summer, and I will definitely try this activity with my family. And another thing, I also listen that is good for our health, and this will help to improve our skills and also give us more knowledge about the activities. Another thing, I will get to know more about Haridwar's rivers as well as their famous places. So this is the activity that I want to do in my future, and so this is my father's dream, that he wants to taught me every type of activity, so this will be good for me.
Okay, that's all for the second part, and now it's time to discuss last section of the IELTS speaking test. This section is known as follow-up part or follow-up discussion. Now I'd like to ask some question about leisure and free time. How important is free time for individuals or people?
From my perspective, I think this helps a person to be more imaginative and peaceful from his hectic schedule, and this helps to be more independent and thoughtful towards their plans and things.
Do you think there is any connection between mental peace and leisure time, according to you?
Yes, of course. Mental peace helps to regain our mind, and as a leisure activities help us to improve the skills that we are having, and this can helps us to be more potential towards our work.
Okay, why mental peace or mental health is important for individuals?
And this will help a person to be more
Why do you think mental health is important for people?
And this helps a person to be more interested towards his aims and goals, and this helps a person to be more respected towards his work, and helps a person to be more stronger to achieve his goals. And
okay, do you think people learn something new when they go for such leisure activities one place to another?
Yes, of course. They get to know more about the things, and they grab more and more knowledge that will help them in future.
For example, explain.
For example, by discovering Amritsar, we get to know more about the history, and this will can help him in his studies, or it can help in a person's more grabbing a knowledge towards his country and relations towards his country.
Okay, while doing leisure activities, is it a good idea to take risks?
I don't think so, but there are some people who like to have adventure and risk to make their lives more interesting. So I think that.
What do you think about dangerous sports for fun and leisure activities? What do you think about dangerous sports? About should be banned? Do you think they should be banned, or it is good for fun or leisure activities?
I don't think so, because everyone has their own preferences and demands, and some people like to be more making their life more adventurous and risk. So there should be a.
Okay, what are some dangerous sports should be banned according to you in your area or country, and why?
I do not have the exact knowledge about these things, but I think that there is some sports like racing without any type of under guidance should be banned. And
okay, my last question: do you think an individual feels demotivated, or people feel demotivated when they do not get enough free time in their lives?
I think so, because it is a freedom for a person to be more independent and get a freedom from his hectic schedule, as this will help him to be more to improve his mental peace, and this will help him in his life to be more successful in his career.
Okay, that's all for the third part, Manpreet, and today's IELTS speaking test. All the best. Good luck.